Hello everybody. We have just finished watching my warlock go through the devil's lair. And as I said, I will show my titan going through that as well once I unlock it. For some reason it's locked behind most of the Dark Below, which is the first expansion. So we will see the Dark Below when we reach that point. But now to begin the very first of Act 3, which is A Stranger Calls. Act 3 is called Fruits of the Garden. Now let's see why that stranger is calling us.
Our new friend must have access to extraordinary methods to have reached out to us like that. The radio message she sent came from somewhere in the jungles of Venus. This colony was built by the Ishtar Collective. Records say they once studied ruins older than humanity itself. We thought this was all lost in the collapse. I don't like us getting dragged out here and not being able to get the lay of the land. There used to be a Guardian Outpost nearby. Let's see what they have on this place.
There's always a Guardian Outpost nearby when we land on a new planet. So let us... I was hoping that directly would have popped up behind him and I could have gotten 2 headshots. But I will dig up another piece of lore once I am done with this. Yeah, the thing I liked about the way they did lore is it is really tiny chunks and easy to see. So let's go to our handy dandy Guardian. And let's see here. Do we want the hunter or the warlock? Well, we just saw the warlock, so let's check them out. We have found new ways to weaponize curiosity, pathways into the darkness. Warrior scholars of the light, warlocks devote themselves to understanding the traveler and its power. A warlock's mind is an arsenal of deadly secrets, balanced between godhood and madness. On the battlefield, those secrets can shatter reality itself. So, yeah, the Titans are the walls, the warlocks are the scholars, so they tend to be mid to long range. Their fighting styles are great for that kind of thing. Here's the Spirit Bloom, Spine Metal was Earth, and I'll show you guys the different gathering things were. And of course, because of the expansions and whatnot, we have to deal with freaking Taken. Which, again, we will learn about Taken when we get to the Taken King expansion, which was the major expansion. It's actually the third one, but most people consider it first because, well, it was the first. And I don't understand why I keep dying to shit like this. I think I'm just kind of pseudo-distracted, which it's fine. Like I said, I'm just doing this for fun. Now he's trying to run away. Because I had him on the ropes there. Now to deploy our ghost.
We're late. Sparrow's accessible. There's a lot here about some war machines called the Vex. Indestructible, relentless, supremely intelligent. And they can teleport. Great. Guardians used to have sensors to track them. Let's get them back online.
Now we learn about the Vex while dealing with more Taken. Believe it or not, the first time I played through this, I didn't have to deal with any Taken. I bought this when Year 2 of Destiny 2 was starting, so you would think I'd have to deal with all the different troubles, but no, the first time I went through here, the Taken didn't disturb me. Instead, I had to deal with Vex and Fallen, which are the two that show up here. Notice Fallen also showed up on the moon. It's kind of funny that the Fallen are all over the place. But yeah, those Grimoire pop-ups are you killed a certain amount, you've done a certain amount of something, you've used a certain amount of certain weapons. Originally, they actually meant something.
These sensors are extensive. Okay, I should be able to track these machines. Let's head to those coordinates and find out what she wants us to see.
Now, when I first downloaded the Destiny lore app, you could connect your PlayStation account and just look at the ones that you had unlocked. Now they've actually made it so you cannot connect your account anymore. I've tried 3 times. So, without being able to connect your account, you gotta go in as if you're just kind of visiting without one. Which is fine, because it immediately allows you access to all of them. I just wish that it didn't do that so that I could talk to you guys about each one as I unlock it. But hey, we can't always get what you want. Now, I think that the weapon you're holding actually depends on your run speed. So if you're holding something light like a sidearm or a hand cannon, hey, look, gold chest here. Then you will run faster if you're holding a heavier weapon. Field plate, and it does better. These didn't actually have anything on them, so no real worries.
Detecting Vex. Like we're surrounded. The coordinates lead here? What is it? Let me get a closer look.
And we all know that that's the best sign to see. Yeah, you can barely see it, but it says deploy ghost.
Fascinating. A conflux of non-baryonic streams going... where?
Oh, no, no, no! It's the Vex! Better find some cover.
And with Vex, shoot the glowy parts. Usually the chest region. Got the hobgoblin. Oh, one of them. I wanted to get both of them, but again, can't always get what you want. Minotaur. Now, one of the biggest downsides to stuff like that is that you have to start over unless you're with a fire team. Come on, let me trigger it. There we go.
Fascinating. A conflux of non-baryonic streams going... where?
Oh, no, no, no! It's the Vex! Better find some cover.
As usual, first group is pretty easy to deal with. Second group's a little bit harder, and then the third group you're screaming at your TV. Or computer, or whichever you manage to play this on. Whew. I tend to forget that there's an upper part of this. Yes, there is a third level. No, I did not manage to get onto it. Now, if you shoot off their heads, they tend to go ballistic, so... Hey. Sorry for not talking very much, but as any person that Let's Plays will say, and as I said, I'm just doing this for fun, it is fairly hard to make sure that you are entertaining and actually able to talk and play the game in a way that is not losing all the time. And sometimes they just teleport around, which is good. Yeah, this time it's just run around and try to make sure that you survive. Oh, that was a pain. But my super's charged. I can hit them in a group. That might work. Missed one. Now notice that the Minotaurs don't have a glowy part on them. There is a way to uncover the central plate with the glowy in it.
What are these things? Are there any still intact that I can analyze?
Well fought.
You're here.
We haven't got much time.
Who are you?
Why have you been watching us?
I don't even have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. I will. I will. I know.
Will what?
I wasn't talking to you, little light.
I'm a ghost, actually.
Many Guardians fell. Strong ones. But you made it here. Yes, I'm listening. They are here. With me.
Who's she talking to?
Understood. You need my help, Guardian.
Is that why you brought us here?
They brought us here. The Vex. Evil so dark it despises other evil.
You're not a Guardian.
No. I was not forged in light. But I believe where our paths cross, ground could break. Have you heard of the Black Garden?
We've heard the legends.
The greatest threat to us all lies there. Where these machines are born. Find the Black Garden. Rip out its heart. Only then will your traveler begin to heal.
Can you help us find it?
My path's my own. I can't.
If we're going to find the Black Garden, we need to see the Awoken.
Ah, yes. The Awoken. Out there wavering between the light and the dark. A side should always be taken, little light. Even if it's the wrong side. Too late returning. How many? Hold position, kill the engines, and don't let them find you.
So, how do we find the Awoken?
They live all the way out at the edge of the darkness. Last place the light touches. Can't we just stay here with the murderous robots?
No. Little light.
Don't do that.
Now, I sometimes give my ghost a name, and I can't be the only one who does that. But I like the fact that he's teasingly called Little Light. And yes, 3 deaths. 2 of them from sheer stupidity. 1 I will legitimately say was good. But this has been a Stranger Calls. We now know why the stranger called, and there is apparently, in the most recent update of Destiny 2, I don't know if they're still doing it, but there's a storyline involving the stranger. So, yeah, that might be explained more. I'm going to try and get in contact with Bungie to see if there's any way to get my account slightly altered or something to do a pure Destiny 2 playthrough. None of the actual events or anything, but storyline-wise. Stuff like that. And I will see you guys next time when we go to the Ishtar Collective. Have a wonderful day, evening, whatever it is when you're there. And bye.